Welcome back. Well, the setup this morning is on the wrong side. I mean, the Nifty is down, but SGX Nifty is down about 193 points. Sudarshan Sukhani and Mitessh Thakkar now joining us. Gentlemen, good morning. Sudarshan, today perhaps is the day the market's texture will be tested. Do you trust the recent move and buy the dip, or is there a different trade?
Good morning, Anuj. You're quite right. It's not just going to be tested. The chances are that for short-term traders, it's going to change also. Now the Nifty is very likely to open below 17,550, which was our support level, which was being raised day after day. I don't think below 550 for the day we want to be a buyer. So this is not today. We are talking about today. This is not a buy on dips day. We just let it be. The chances are that we can see further slides during the day. So if at all a trader wants, then there is a trade intraday to sell on a rally and then cover by the time the market closes. Don't carry it, but certainly no buying today. The Bank Nifty is a different story. It's been an outperformer, but it's not worth buying that because the whole environment is subdued, but don't short sell it.
Okay, so don't short sell it, but for now don't buy it as well. Mitessh, good morning. Would you buy the dip?
Not immediately, Anuj. I think what we have done is that we've kind of hit the upper end of the range, 17,750, 17,800. And now we might actually test the lower end of the range. So maybe if we open, around 17,500, then I'll wait for another 70, 80 points around the 17,400, 420 mark is where I think some kind of buying can be explored. But that's again, once you look at the support coming into play, which I think it will do that. So I think the idea is that yes, if not immediately post the opening gap down, but maybe, if you see mild follow through, then sometime during the noon, you might want to buy if you are closer to 17,400, 420 zones, and then take a 50-point stop from there. But otherwise, this remains a market which is still broadly consolidating and therefore not yet giving any kind of directional bias in the short term. The medium-term chart still remains positive. In case you break below this 17,400 level, then you might actually retest the 17,200 zone as well, but that will still not disturb the medium-term trend.
Okay, what about individual stocks? Because, we have noticed that this month, there are a lot of names that have done well. Telecom is coming back into action in a big way. Bharti is up almost 5% in the last 10 days. NTPC, JSW Steel, so some of the laggards are back. So, Darshan, what are you looking at for the day itself on the buy and sell side?
Sonia, today there's nothing really to buy. I mean, we can just add one stock just to keep it a little balanced. The markets are going to be in rough weather today. So I'm mainly short selling. Biocon is an intraday short. See, short selling should always be done intraday. Biocon is an intraday short. It's been in a steady downtrend. So that downtrend means that it's one of the weaker stocks. Keep a stop above 296. Concor is a short. Concor again has been making a very large distribution. That distribution is likely to break on the downside today, suggesting much lower levels to come. In intraday short with a stop above 675. Hero MotoCorp is my only buying idea. There's no need to rush into it. If markets stabilize, and there are so many ifs, then it's worth buying into. The initial stop is 28.27, but you'll have to adjust it according to market open and the point at which it stabilizes. And LTI again is an intraday short with a stop above 45.54. So not a very good day.
Okay, so Hero is conditional buy if the market stabilizes. Others, there are short ideas, 3 short ideas for Sudarshan. Concor is there, LTI is also there. Mitessh, what are you buying and selling?
Again, selling is easier because you will get a gap down and a lot of stocks will also see that breakdown continuing. But buying would be only, once we start getting past yesterday's high. So I have 2 buys and 2 sells. Bajaj Auto is on the sell side. It was a sell yesterday as well. Keep a stop at 39.76. Look for targets of 38.35. Britannia is a sell with a stop at 36.35 for targets of 35.40. On the buying side is Cipla. If it starts getting past 1,045, 1,046, which is only 6-7 points away from the yesterday's close, then buy with a stop below 1,030 for targets of 1,075. And Gas Authority is the other one. That's a buy if it gets past 93.5. Buy then with a stop at 91.8 for targets of 97.
Okay, well, those are some stock ideas. Let's do one thing. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back with the pre-opening rates. Also with us, we'll have Ashwin Patil, who is the auto analyst at LKP Security, to discuss the demand trends in the tyre companies. Remember, tyre companies have hit fresh 52-week highs. More on that in a bit.